this year. They're 2-0 down against them,
as
we saw starting out the series.
And on this map.
And on this map, indeed,
it was 2-0 for pistols,
first
right?
time we saw it this year,
I mean, FUT actually got it pretty close considering they didn't get a pistol here.
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
It was a 25-23 victory for BBL, and then the next time it was 13-10. So they've been slowly improving, if anything, but it is FUT now with CNED in the mix and playing with
BBL get to start on defense with this comp. Oh, it's nice.
To face off against. So
that is going to be nice.
They've got an opportunity, but I wouldn't necessarily come
this
into
comp
this
against the Vice as well. Oh boy.
They are going to take this one over the line, especially with Sociable playing this chamber.
Should,
it has been an agent that I think
like FUT should struggle in attack, but
people started avoiding it, not to face off.
We've seen crazier things.
Well, the pistol round for BBL, defensive side, and already Sociable's being spotted, but Levin.
Dude, look at the body shots. My goodness, everyone's half HP. Devastating.
To re-clear that short position. They are running to their deaths, and now it's Levin pursuing them.
Let's just ride the 3 there.
He's got 2 comrades with him, and it'll be seen at the hold off against the horde of BBL. We talked about their pistol round win percentage. We saw it pop up at the start of this map, and it will be 3 for 3 so far.
That's a lot of things, man.
BBL.
They're too good at pistols at the moment.
This time.
Yeah, they have been so good in their pistol rounds, but when you have an aggressive or nigh on double duelist playing, it's so difficult to deal with these 2 players. Like, it is basically
this FUT comp's going to struggle a little bit against this Vice, man.
Predict what one will do, the other is there once again.
Especially if this chamber trips to submit all the time.
Having these sort of slow starts to
and the Vice
really
is the Vice wall's actually on the sides.
They needed an
it's going to be a nightmare.
Comeback to keep themselves in the previous map. Well, they can't afford to have that again.
Oh, shock look good. Oh, they just stopped.
91. Hello, Dean.
Oh my god. He got hit by 1 bullet.
Saw his 3rd ace in VCT EMEA. No, Profek. He
didn't want to let him get the orb or anything, man.
Still, it's
got to be done.
2-0 to BBL nonetheless.
And another in-zone flawless at that. They are keeping it clean and keeping the sponsors happy while they do it. It is, a lovely spray transfer as well. A lot of the time, the Bulldog can
melted.
Be very unforgiving. Let's go! That now puts him
straight in for the 1 kill. Hey, you got 4 of them.
It puts them once more in a position where they have those Bulldogs. Although I will say their success rate with the Bulldogs has actually been very low. I don't even think they've done much in terms of damage with them so far in the series.
Why have we highlighted the no kills? That's crazy behavior.
No picks for FUT so far. It's not even about the first blood in the round, the first blood in the
Straight up A hit. I mean, Fawns are going to stop them a lot. We've got Vice wall over towards short, so they will get in for at 1 point, but he's probably going to be locked in. It's nicely done from CNED. It's a classic, though. This is BBL strat against BBL. You rush over towards A, and then you have Omen, the one that's going silent over towards short with the early TP.
Give Sociable a chance. Instead, they give him a bullet to the head.
It's going to be the triple. It is. Another
Dude, no damage done on this one as well. It's a good reply.
With these teams before, maybe we're going for the most in-zone flawlesses in a row.
Let's go.
I don't know what the record for that is, and if Captain Cal somehow has that stat available to him, I think he might just be living in the Matrix.
Yeah, listen, I think it's going to take him about 14 seconds to find out.
Let's go!
But that's a great response. Like I said, we didn't have a single kill on the side of FUT going into that round. So important to not just win, but to win convincingly. They're right back on the horse. But now they're up against the full buy. Now
they're expecting some kind of aggro push.
Sociable. And if you thought he was dangerous,
they might not have been wrong. What does he want to do over towards middle here?
Just wait till you see this big gun.
Dude, with the recon as well. I mean, recon scanned all the middle here. They actually kind of know it's clear. Maybe it doesn't check under here, and that's why they're like a little nervous. But
definitive target. You've got all 5 players on that side of the map.
Dude, and they're gonna get so wrecked, surely.
No control over
Yori checks over towards middle. They set the chamber up 3 pass and stack. They got flash Fawn's wall. So just mirrors Zeus going to be alone for a little bit. I mean, they haven't even triggered the wall yet, right?
On the other side by Magnum. And while Magnum is just going to town, they've now been isolated by the wall. They're being slaughtered on entry.
A beautiful setup from Magnum indeed.
Yeah, I mean, it was nice from BBL. It was cool from them, clear over towards mid, stack over towards the sides pretty early, getting the info, but it's still pretty rough for FUT. I also don't think they can do this. Just don't think they can straight sight here with this comp.
That you can do.
Again, against a Vice, I think they've at least got to clear middle and create pressure.
He's locked in as well. We just saw the POV of Profek, who is sat down.
I don't know. They can and they can dodge a wall and they might be okay.
To go backwards, and if he goes forwards, it's much worse.
They're just gambling if the wall's there or not.
Sociable with the operator in hand. There's a chance though. He got the angle off of him. Swings into the 1v1. Nice attempt, but a really solid round from BBL, and it is Magnum's utility that gives them all of those advantages. And also
no, surely not. Oh boy.
The other thing as well is
the double. Okay, I respect the double. I respect the double. You know what? If it was just a singular one, I'd complain, but the double, that's pretty savage.
Because I think it was even just sending the clone through middle and it never being shot and flashes going out. Like, there was nothing in response. I feel like you
was the second the Vice flash or was the second the KO flash?
On the other side, because they rotate quite quick.
I could be wrong, but I think Levin might even have popped a flash there off the wall, so it would be behind his teammates, because we saw there from the POV of Zeus.
You got a half and half. It's not half he's saying that, half he's saying Vice.
And I think it might have been Levin's. I could be misreading.
It was Cracks. I thought it was Cracks as well. The problem was it was landing in the same place as the Vine, so I wasn't 100% sure.
No chance. Your entry goes down. The wall isolates the rest of the troops, and from there, I mean, united they stand. But we know what happens when they're divided.
Oh boy, follow the drone up short.
Here as well. Great opening pick from Profek. That operator holding on to control of mid. It is just seconds away from a challenge, but not from a pick.
That was fast shot, bro.
Yeah, an important one as well. Now, I will say that Levin has gone walkabouts on the other side.
Gonna find the wall here. He can TP over it if he wants to. Could also get info with his ult. That's probably the main plan.
I think at this stage, just waiting it out to see if anybody will give him extra information.
Wait, is he actually gonna... If someone was here, would he kill or take the TP?
Going any further aggressive. But Yedajay isn't just sitting pretty on the other side.
Big jaw over towards mid here. Yampy, no idea on this.
Nice shot by Yedajay. That mid space he claimed early isn't
just giving away. Okay, well, he's done it.
That was a risky maneuver, but they were desperate. They wanted to get that pick back, and they've done it. But TP with Spike, CNET alone.
But he's literally isolated on his own, and these two beat everyone else there.
Isolated that if they're quick, if they get
the
in
wall.
here,
Oh, dude, they both got through the wall as well. Oh, mate, CNED's in trouble, man. He's got one flash to help himself out.
The side opens up a door for Profek to make that late flank on the flankers. This is dangerous, and it all relies on CNET holding his ground. He's got his paranoia. That's going to buy him a little bit of time, buy his teammates time for the rotation. But he needs to win the fight on backside, and now the pressure is really on. It's behind the boxes, too. They can easily stick that, but instead they look for the fight.
Man, this is good.
And Levin takes it across the line. A denial
Yedajay tried his best on this one.
Ace.
It was a nice little double swing for them at the end. Dude, hitting the kill on lane when he's like 7 HP or whatever, that was the round.
Superb round from Yedajay. Like from start
I feel bad for Yedajay here. He did so much.
It's always going to be difficult versus Sociable. Then he cuts off rotations, makes the space on the other side of the map as well. Even when things got a little bit dicey, he allowed for that rotation to happen and tried to slow them on their way back in. Surprise. But the fact is, it was just everybody being that little bit slower. And I do actually think as well that Cracks, although only slightly, he was delayed because they never tripped that wall. So when the two defenders ran through the wall, Cracks actually can't.
I mean, the problem is, Bacon, it has to be a jet, though, right?
To see if anybody's rotating.
Are you saying that's okay?
Well, a 4-1 start for BBL. No surprise that FUT decided to call this timeout here. They've had trouble dealing with some of these setups. You look towards that push on B, where obviously the...
How do I rate Magnum? Magnum's a great sentinel, and he always has been. He just got used wrong last year. They just decided to make him an IGL.
Having a field day so far here on.
But if you actually look at Magnum, every year he's been
last week, and I think we're starting to
sentinel
see
player. He's great.
Depth of agent pool start to increase, because we were sort of worried that CNED known for a very similar thing, that maybe we just had a Jet 1 trick on our hands. But I think especially with the likes of Yoru, we're starting to
Bacon, we've seen how that's gone before, man.
And even a raise here and there that looks pretty good. So I think important that we see more and more from him, because it allows just that little bit of extra flexibility. For example, with Sociable moving over to an agent that in supportive util has next to nothing. Even still, though, Levin's got to be careful. He was somewhat isolated.
Ooh, it's great trades, to be honest with you. They got Fawns to delay if they want to head over towards site, but they can try to get the guns fast. Visor doesn't head over towards heaven.
Mr. Fallen, 20 HP though. Zeus not too healthy either. Those spams from Magnum, dangerously close to
No way.
Someone, and when it does eventually happen, it's two
Good shot.
that fall at his hands.
It's looking
Looking
rough for
round
FUT.
for BBL. It
It's
got
looking
shaky.
rough.
There was some promise there for FUT, but in the end, it's the same result. A 5-1 start, reminiscent of that previous map. The result
BBL gets a
cannot be the
chance.
same.
They're looking most likely to take the 4th spot at the
We're just
moment.
going to end with another 7-5 half in favor of BBL, and then they're going to close things out. Like,
It's pretty much theirs to mess up,
getting
I'd
ourselves
say.
into a similar position where FUT start incredibly slow. Eventually, they'll win themselves around. That will get the win back in their sails, and then we get a close half.
I mean, I think that's quite likely. I think that's quite likely. You certainly have to hope for that, because you don't want to see FUT go out
spot in EMEA is quite open. Yeah, but they're the favorites for it. Surely.
Vitality
They got points to back it up.
Vitality.
Yeah, no, guys.
I can hear Rob from here.
Yeah, whenever we're talking about a comeback, he's just going, shut up.
Shut the hell
No, no.
Well, we could be caster cursing it for him. It's okay. So you're going to see this mid
Chamber, Vice wall over towards B with the Chamber defending it. And how is Magnum nearly saved him. Magnum nearly saved him on this. It gets really weird for Sociable.
What is left to do for Sociable? He's in a really rough position, trying to fall back. That teleporter could even be spammed by now.
As soon as this flash goes in and reveals that he's here, he's just
logs, and he can't really afford to wide peek into those angles. Now, teleport can't be used at all.
They know he's there.
They've been hit by the knife. They know where he is. They know it's an op. They've seen him now. Arc Rose blinding him up, and Mr. Fallen there to execute on the back.
I've never seen a play that's so wrecked, man.
Coming in from FUT.
Like, I don't even know what you meant to do there.
They cannot afford
other than when you've lost him in B, when you've lost him in market, push over towards B, like outside of B.
Okay, it's not worth it. Don't need to take this fight anymore. Cracks already ending the life of another, and yeah.
Unfortunate. I mean, we've seen Safe get an ace from there. Similar situation, I guess.
Of Levin. This now
was handled a little better.
To it. Not going to overface or risk it from this point. Their weaponry is not in a good, or sorry, their finances are not in a good enough spot. And FUT,
with an AWP, that's very true.
And the thing is, whenever they do, either it's a low buy round they shouldn't win, or it feels like it's quite a convincing one. Like in isolation, that was a very comfortable round. A solid flash going.
Yeah, even though it's been 5-1.
Yumpy was completely blind.
Start looking at the money.
Weapon at the end. It
and
looks like
they're going to have to eco this
completely
one.
different FUT to what we've seen so far in this map.
Yeah, it started with this. The initial flash not catching Magnum.
Yeah, no, it was Yumpy was so
Once they dealt with him, it's done. It's dusted.
The transfer was pretty fast though.
Overtaken, but they still clear out main. The flash of the very late lurker in the form of Yedege, stopping any impact, because hell, there's a world where Sociable gets out of there winning the round. But that flash, it destroyed his chances. 5-2 on the board for FUT. They're up against Pistols, and this is a road right back in to this map, back into this series. It was 5-1 down.
What gun is this? Outlaw? Easy kills, right?
They're holding as well on the right angles, and there's backup, plenty of weapons.
Not exactly how I thought it'd go, but
beautiful
stuff. We've seen a fair few of these rounds slip for FUT. Again, you see the group up, you see the early fights. I think the way they've been utilizing both flashes, like be it from Yetege, or be it from Cracks, have been very good.
Guys, why do you lot flame artists so much in my chat? I know you're used to it when he streams, but you can't just be giving him strays all the time. Like, sure, a couple.
Not this time, though.
You guys are relentless, man. He'll stream eventually, save it. Just write it down somewhere, I promise you.
Rotate him from behind.
He'll stream again.
It's already starting to feel like a little bit of deja vu.
Yeah, the climb back commenced, but I mean, this is a round that obviously should be going FUT's way. I think the real swing back in their favor will come in the next if they win that. For now, BBL are sat outside of B main waiting to see if this will be the choice of FUT to exit in this direction. They have to gamble on somewhere. no knowledge of where these pistols await.
Yeah, they're clearing spawn though.
And if they do, that's
Oh,
where
that'll do
Profek
it.
and Magnum try to make it costly. Well, Magnum's already been punished.
I love that.
They are coming his way. So Profek still stands a chance of dropping a few more weapons, costing a few more credits to the other side. They've seen him now. They've got a safe corner inside of main.
Is there enough room?
Should be.
Gonna be cozy.
Ooh, they got the kill at the
It
end
didn't
zone.
even matter. Zeus was like,
Yeah.
guys, I'm just gonna go kill him.
Even
I'm
get
all
him.
about you guys cowering in the corner.
Save? What's that?
Oh. Oh, lad. Another to the tally. 5-3. Still BBL in the lead, but we've seen this in every single half
Last player
of
standing.
the map so far.
Profe.
Now we get to see if it's the same again. Can FUT
Right, another big buy
continue
rounds. FUT's money's
run back?
great. Really good, convincing
looking
rounds.
at the Tour de Force and looking at the Steel Guard and Blade Storm.
We've got
Hunter's
Vice
Fury, a
wall over
lot
towards
of
middle
ultimates
now.
available for either
And
side.
they're going fast over
A lot of
towards here.
players to be used. Here's the one I didn't name.
Yeah, and
No, come on.
TKO in terms of all the Vice stuff being majority over towards here.
Showing off now, Tom. There's
Still
all
got
the
full
names.
B main control. Dude, they're not going
The
to get much
flash
for this.
drive.
Keep an eye on the chamber pushing the whole way.
There.
And FUT,
Sent through.
no joke,
Gets them towards
did
main.
not achieve
Seizes a little bit of space.
anything really
but
with
back towards
this.
A they shall go, and there's quite a bit waiting for them there.
Decoy.
The util comes back online. The wall's going to be tripped.
Technically, someone
That is
could have
just
got
them
over towards
retreating,
spawn, right?
Taking away that security in the late round and
Ooh,
taking
that's
away
rough.
Sociable in the early. He's down and out. The flash through from Levin. He's fighting around those thorns, but they're going to blind him up. And he has no way out. Caught by the knife. Magnum and Profek do well, but Levin is in the crosshairs of almost every player.
Yampi.
It's a deep push.
Dude, he nearly got a double.
Gamble
Magnum's
play
here
from
so
Yampi.
fast. Does he
He's
catch
ahead
the
of
guy
pack and he's
crossing?
punished.
Big jump.
Mr. Fallen almost in the same boat.
Oh, weaponry taken.
Vice ult to fast floods.
One
Gives
enemy
a
remaining.
decent fight already.
Yeah, and they heard him on main.
And leaves
That's
Mr.
done.
Farlin. Last
Surely
man
that's
standing.
done.
Gun should be coming back online. He needs to start that spam and Profek. He's a brick wall standing
But we'll
in
probably
the
be
way.
okay with this though. They
Won't
did good
allow any
damage.
spams
They can
onto
win the
his
next one.
teammate.
Sociable has ult.
And what was a scrappy round, a back and forth round, BBL will be very happy to come out on top.
Oh, without a doubt. This is a crazy play by Yampi. A 360 jump shot on the other side.
There's chaos
That in a
round.
frag movie.
Yeah, that actually looked hella clean.
Dude, they didn't do much with
Worked out,
their
I'm sure,
KO.
eventually.
They kind of
6
just
to 3.
Isn't that like a old
saw the
game
wall
console
of the
card?
Vice,
I'm gonna blow in the
and then was
bottom
just
of
like,
my mouse
well,
to fix it.
It could have been a
We'll
bit
just
of dust
wait
there.
out.
It could be what cost them it, you know?
Yeah,
Better
yeah,
safe than sorry.
yeah.
Better safe than sorry. 6 to 3, and I think that's what I said, right? Like, you win that eco, it's expected. Levin's gone crazy.
yeah, that was pretty cool.
The deep push on
Yampi's gone
B-main.
crazy as
But it's
well.
only trading out these kills. FUT have seized control of a Sociable. It's a very
Good
difficult
damage done.
angle.
Next kill is huge.
Such a wide array of positions that you can be peeked from down below, the little head peek. But he's got a bit of space.
Take flight.
He's got a teammate with him, but now
Hello.
they'll all be spotted. 2 players down below. A good angle to avoid being taken down by that tour de force. But there are still 2 rifles to fight their way down. A flash popped off the wall. It's nicely done, but it blinded Profek.
Really,
He
it's
still
great
gets
shots
out
from
of there with
Profek.
2. Below
I was gonna
HP,
say, imagine he's got
dealt
another one
with
in him.
the end by Cracks. FUT may have lost the previous, but the climb back continues.
2 are wrecked money-wise.
I'm telling you,
Should
it's
be another
looking
eco.
like a 7-5 half. That's what I'm calling. It's been the save all the way through. The start was nice for Levin, but it seems like Yedajay was never in the plans.
No, they sent it over towards
of this
Saint. They really
attacking
did.
side. They were very aggressively hitting in towards. I think it was based off, okay, you see that set execute with a Yoru, you expect there to be more of a layer to it, like maybe a second or third player, so they just react, just run straight into A. There was still a lot of players there, but it didn't matter. They found the trades.
Yeah, they took it across the line in the end. Again, it's... Tom, I'm with you now. I thought you were hitting it too early, but the deja vu. 6 to 4, pistols for BBL, likely to fight for the last to get that small advantage at the halftime. This is sunset all over again.
Mate, no one's
Maybe a
watching your
little more to
middle.
work with.
Sociable.
Headhunter and Guardian.
No one's
Headhunter
watching your
in
top mid.
position.
Lunatic.
The hunt isn't
Guess
successful.
it's Nika.
Go hungry tonight as the B side seems to be under threat, and that is not.
Yeah,
where the
I mean, they
Headhunter is.
honestly
It's
get
not
a
where
lot
the
of info
Guardian
from
is.
that.
It should be where FUT finds success.
You take this. I want a gun. Wall will be tripped. Still getting a bit nervous. Is the trade there?
Oh, it's great though. They kind of committed to go over towards B, right?
Okay, sure, it trades out the Guardian, but that's still a pretty decent upgrade. And they're now wary of that flank. That's sort of jokingly said it, but I am starting to feel a little bit nervous for the side of FUT. They are
Drone
moving
goes
back
in.
with 35
Split
seconds
B.
left. They've still
Dude,
got
big
some
duel on B
pressure
main.
in onto this B main, which
Yumpy, mate, you can kind of chill a little bit. 30 seconds, your ult could be deadly.
Yumpy's moving back. I think he's realized my ult here could actually be a deciding factor if they leave it too late.
Well, they've already ran the clock down in 20 seconds, and Sociable, well, he has caused a lot of problems now. Those 2 picks with 14 seconds left, they've got to hasten it, run into this site. Yedajay does his best, but not finding the kill. It will be Magnum to swing and give the
As soon as that
pay
death goes down over towards A, it looks really rough from them.
We thought this would be a round loss. Hell, there's a point
Feels
where
like when they don't get a
looks
pick,
like
it
round win could come
looks a
from the
little
Hunter's Fury, and they get it done
indecisive.
without it.
I was about to say weak. I don't know what it was, but that round, just from how tentative and almost hesitant FUT were being.
I don't know what they're doing, that's what he said.
Knowing them, they'll probably take the last
Yeah, it was a rough
anyway,
round,
just
really.
to make it a reality. But yeah, that one was messy. And I
He's
think
not wrong
again,
though.
like,
I don't really
BBL
know
just
what they're
stacking up
doing.
behind their utility, having that aggression from Prophet
Hesitant? Dude, they're just so scared of getting
isolating
eco'd that they got
individual on the other
eco'd.
side of the
That
map,
makes
and
sense.
It's being halted
Like, dude,
by
just-
all that Vice util.
Just try something. You can't slow play late against a
They
Vice.
put themselves
You're
in a
for sure
tougher
not winning if
struggle.
you do that.
Even still, they'll have a buy for this one. Cracked, I think off the orb tap, they've gone for the contact with a Hunter's Fury, and fair play. Off that alone, Yumpy has just found a kill.
It's a great trade
Oh,
back.
it's traded back. The wall bang from Mr. Fallen. 11
Yumpy
down,
gonna
a
drone
big
him
player
through.
removed. The operator of Sociable, still a danger, especially as this goes late, but you're gonna see this rotation taken nice and passive, if at all, from FUT, looking to avoid that mid space, at least to begin with. And indeed, just clearing it. Okay, it was the recon.
Okay,
that they
recon
were
goes
sending
over
out.
towards
I'm a little
middle.
worried
The
to
call
see
is to
Cena
hit
step
over
in there.
towards A.
Now Sociable gets a bit more
They
aggressive. but
dodged
it's in
the
A main where
recon. They
real
got
danger lies.
early info.
Yumpy's just spotted
Sociable's
him.
clearing towards
He's gonna
middle.
stick around, going back in there would be
He's
suicide.
wall
but
pushing
luckily,
it.
he
Yumpy
backs
hears
off.
him.
Look at this deep push coming down through short.
Dude, look at
It's
this
a
timing
massive
from
play
him.
from Sociable.
His
There's
timing's
nothing here to
nuts. He's
spot
got the
him.
worst possible
The
gun
Vice
for
wall's
it,
on the
but
other side of the map.
Gonna take his
He'll
gun.
remove his weapon.
yeah, but he's got his.
Headhunter still.
Wait, he doesn't have
there to play
headhunter
with.
bullets.
He's
got a
made it
classic
around,
only.
Classic in hand, and they're not even
Oh
looking.
god, he
It's a
cancelled the ult
freebie,
as
but
well.
he's taken down
Dude,
after.
15 seconds. Why did they play so
12
slow
seconds.
against a Vice?
That's the real problem. Yumpy on the cross has already made his presence known,
Well.
and whoa, it bought them time, but the main thing was Yumpy in the end. It's not going to be the 7-5 that
rough,
was
man.
maybe expected. It is an 8-4 half coming out of it for BBL. They have a chance to put themselves third, but more importantly, FUT, they are in serious trouble. They need to win this next half.
One enemy remains. 10 seconds left. Spike down A.
Vitality fans? Oh, dude, Vitality will be watching this right now, celebrating. The great half. They have to say Gaius might be the go. Ah, dude, they lost so much when they lost him. It's kind of crazy. I didn't think it would be this bad, Bacon. They lost a lot when he went. Guy must have been putting in work. He'll come back, surely. When did he chill? 2 months ago? What's that? 6 months off? 7 months off? Will BBL take B main? Yeah, BBL will take B main. Yampy watches too much. He watches the stream too much to not have a B main default, to be honest with you. How many months off did you take? Well, if we're still counting, mate, it's quite a lot.
Welcome back, folks. It's time to find out how this story ends, or if there is one more chapter. Taking a look at the standings here, Tom, you can see the impact that this
Undefined,
will
yeah,
have. A
coming
win
up to
for
30
BBL
something
on
now,
this map,
I would imagine.
Therefore, this series sends FUT out of playoffs, out of the running for champs, and puts Vitality into the playoffs instead.
Yeah, that's the problem for FUT, is not having that head-to-head versus Vitality means that if they end up on the same record, they are the ones going out. For BBL, it will move them up in the standings. It will put them up to 3rd place. I mean, they get to at least grace the upper bracket, but
there you go.
It's a very different current look. 7 floors, how many we've had? 3 or 4?
I wouldn't have imagined it would be Giant X against Gentlemates. That one's caught me off guard.
Is it because one
What was
team
it? 3-0
really
on
flawlessly
pistols.
in the first half, and then
No
the
one
other team
shoots the
won really
recon
flawlessly in the
scans,
second half?
all the middle.
It could be, honestly. 8-4.
There's
The
definitely a
score
world
on our
where
screens for
BBL don't get the pistol, they'll
Pressure's off
struggle.
here. They're playing for seeding, but FUT for survival.
Oh, you want it? Yeah,
Playoffs.
it's hard.
The run for champions. But the pistols haven't been kind to them. Nor
He-
are
he
they
at least got
typically
the
to
pop of
any
the forms
BBL's
also
opponents.
delayed.
You saw the win rate again. I think it's 61.5%. But CNET, he wants to say something about that. He wants to affect
more?
the numbers by himself.
It's unlucky. CNET did
He'll
pretty
only
good.
find the double. It still gives the lead to BBL in this 3v2.
Ready. Magnum is revealed, but I think falling back would be the better decision anyway. Zeus takes the lead, takes the charge, spam, it's
Door not
very
down,
close.
pretty
Yumpy
hard to win.
tagged incredibly low. Only Prophet remains healthy on the attacker's side, but the swing out from Yumpy, and he has
Just felt like Yumpy had enough. Yumpy can be bothered to wait, just goes out, swings everyone.
Upper bracket.
All did it together as well. 4-0 on pistols.
Foot pack him while he does it.
Well, that's it as well. When you join a team and they're 2-0 down against an opponent historically,
Nice shot, man.
you single-handedly, this roster has settled the score. At least put it neck and neck, but here is where they can, for the first time since partnership began, take the lead in series
Okay,
against their
allowed 2
regional
deaths.
rivals.
Could accept this one for
And
Eco.
of all the places to do it, what used to be the 82nd province of Turkey, doing it on Ascent, it has that extra flavor to it, a map that these two teams hold the record on for the longest game up against each other starting out this year. But this time, it doesn't look to be nearly as close a game, Tom.
No, especially with that second pistol, it feels like it has taken it far out of reach. Oh, spam. This Magnum's going to take some serious damage. They've still got to be careful in rounds like this, not let things get too far out of control. Ultimately as well, you have to look at it from BBL's perspective. They started off this group stage 0-2, looking like a squad that could be bombing out after what has been a
searching mid with an
season so
outlaw.
far, close to making it to at least the last international.
Yeah, this is not going to expect him this far out as well.
Wanting to at least mount a challenge to try and do that once again.
Oh, I thought there was hope for a second there. A lot of low HP players, that outlaw in their hands would be so
this as well.
valuable, especially if someone
Okay,
like
looking like that
CNET
fast
ended up
Byron's going to be
with it,
really
but
nice.
Cleone
Yampy
gets a
looking out
part
for
of
the
it
other Finn in the
delivered
league,
straight
that's
through the
true.
barrel. An in-zone
Helping out Darker on
flawless.
this
They're
one.
coming for the record there as well. How many records can they get on Ascent? 10-4 now for BBL.
They had the fastest pistol as well.
They
on
did,
Sunset.
you're right.
It seems like BBL are just looking to break records. Everything else is a bonus. I don't know, they've still got a bit of a way. They might run out of rounds before they get enough flawlesses to do the work, unfortunately. 10-4.
Speaking of Yampy, gets his ult to snowball this a little bit. They do buy into it.
Champions made
At least the
internationals
one.
before. This year
Every
hasn't
champions.
been their year.
Puts the clone. Why do they put the clone deep on this?
CNED is already
Do
on
they
the last legs.
do they not have the lineup here?
You can imagine some of those
They,
international teams going.
they think they have to
Oh,
go
the Turkish
close
team
because
here?
of the lip.
Wow, yeah, can't wait to see FUT again. It's going to be great. No, their management.
That's
Who's
cute.
BB what? Well, they'll learn. They'll learn pretty quickly for those that
That's
haven't
funny,
already.
dude.
10-4. And a very important round. Lose this, and it's going to have to be an incredible comeback to even have a chance in the series, because this isn't the final
Oh,
map.
it's so close.
Well, not if
Oh my god, they both were.
Onto 11, a solid
Dude,
start.
look at the HPs on this one.
I thought CNED would be
The
in
great
trouble
flash
there.
to swing.
Already
No
tagged up.
way.
Swing back though from Zeus as not really been covered.
Magnum's here a little bit earlier than they were thinking.
Wrapping it onto him, and he goes down as well. Bear in mind, CNED's already tagged up, but he's still holding his ground, still surviving as he does it.
Deadly.
He's going to go down to the utility.
Look at the HPs though.
Another has fallen. Both
yeah,
incredibly
nice
low,
easy.
though.
Nice and easy on this. They want to get the spike.
Clutch, something different showing up on the board. As
Still,
will
a lot of damage.
round, but only just.
Well, I looked down at the health bars there, and it was something like 10 HP shared between the two of them. Very much just one shot needed to close that one out, but this could have went either way, and that's a scary sign for FUT, who needed this round desperately. And even then, with it being so close, it means that this next one for BBL, where they invest again, sure, they don't have the Hunter's Fury at least to work with, and there will be some weaknesses there, if you want to call the Outlaw that, and a Bulldog to work with. But this round also carries that same weight, because FUT can't just lose this and buy back up. Look at the credits. Zeus has
see if
got a
anyone's
bit to
pushing
spare,
short.
but everyone else is suffering,
Mate, he's
struggling.
sending it.
Deep
No
push
way.
comes
No
from-
way.
Levens
But
is
surely he
close.
heard him.
But it is a trade out in the end, and then some as Yedige finds the double to keep
Dude, that's
the
a big
lead in
kill
their
from
hands,
middle
but
for
not
Magnum though,
for
and he's going to
long.
hear the drone over towards there. Dude, this one gets really weird.
Back and forth. Zeus, he's got a good timing here. That should be an easy pick, and it will be. Spike has to be careful because Yumpy is tagged desperately low, but then Yedige's been
Thought
caught.
that was a fake
There wasn't
clone.
any chance for a trade. Magnum, he's just waiting patiently, but he doesn't quite win the fight. And now for Yumpy, 11 HP
Surely
in a
not.
dream. So much still to do. Otherwise, it seems like that FUT resurgence will be a possibility. He is going to have
Yeah, maybe, yeah. You
potentially
guys might
a
be right.
very open B site to plant on, if he can get there.
Yeah, I think the setup from FUT right now in this
Probably
two
saves
versus
here?
one
Nah, he's
position,
going for this, mate.
calls made that he's
He's
pretty
going
low
for this
as
all
well.
day.
You don't want to be in a spot where you can't trade each other, so although it would be
How
massively
much damage does a
valuable if we
max
saw this push
shock
come out
do?
just to
75.
hold this deeper angle, you're wide open to him peeking from bottom mid or top mid, I suppose. I always get confused. It's the bottom of the map.
They're pretty far
But,
away.
sitting there, holding the A cross.
He's got a
holding the mid
recon, but he
push,
might want to
and
get a
then
kill
moving
before he
together
shows where he
back
is.
into this retake. It is definitely
gets-
the right call being made.
They both shot
The
door as well.
broke,
He knows they're
gives
both
Yumpy the
here. Oh,
information,
that's
and
an
he's
error.
quick to maneuver his way in towards main. He might catch one of them off guard, but the way FUT are playing this, Mr. Fallen and Zeus just want to trade each other. They're not looking the right way, though, and the trade now.
No way. Yumpy. That's a masterclass. I mean, they played it rough, but that's big, man. That is big. Dude, what's that last kill? The straight up pre-fire? That play, that was sick.
The question we had coming into this year was, does this man have the stones to be an IGL? Can he be a leader? The question I'm having, well, getting towards the end of it is, has being a leader made him better individually? Because we've seen a lot of maps like this throughout the year where Yumpy has not just been
What did he
good, but
say?
taken over.
He was giving it
In
at
a
the end
team that
here.
has
Bro, the impact of that
superstars,
one's
right? A
crazy.
team
Forced them
with
down to an
Lebanon in
eco.
Prophet.
They're all
Magnum
sitting at like,
Social
what,
doesn't even need to
2k?
be named at times, he's so good.
Yeah.
But then he can still be the highlight. 15 and 7, top of the board, top of the server. And winning a clutch like
He
that.
just woke up as a Genji
he
score.
might have
Please
just
let it be fake. It's not
single-handedly
fake, man. It
eliminated
happened.
FUT.
That clutch was huge. This guy here set him up for
It's gonna
it
get
as
interesting
well,
in
though.
Pacific.
Finding that pick towards the bottom of mid, then taking one on short, set this 1 versus 2 up in the end, and left those players sat on short together. Magnum's been having a great performance. In
Yeah,
recent
Nah, I
memory
think
as
he was
well.
giving it,
A
man.
guy who I think
Didn't
many
look like
people, when we
barking, it
saw
looked
him
like
drop
he had
from Fnatic all
some
that
stuff
time
to say.
ago, so people were divided in their opinions of him, but whether on KC or here, I think he has proven himself so many times at this stage.
You have to look at it as well.
Okay, hero gun. Everyone else, nothing, man. Not even armor for this one. It was the full reset.
Huge fan of him, by the way. It was a shame.
Magnum
but
one
Yeah.
away
And
for the
then
next
they
round,
managed to,
which would be
like, sort of
12 and 3.
move their way to eventually ending up with Magnum, and yeah, took like a duck to water. Has been. It almost feels like this team without him would be very weird. Like they have such a good chemistry between them.
2-person walk over towards B. Recon
Now,
goes
though,
in. Kind of suggests that they're pushing
The
this.
focus is almost purely
Otherwise,
on
why are we
Zeus.
doing this recon?
A Guardian invested into this round, even light shields alongside it. Mr. Farlin is risking it to try and give his superstar a chance.
Yeah, Yumpy recon's back in the scam both.
So An admirable call. I like this as well. Look at this rotation we're seeing now. The B site left mostly open. 4 players towards A, and BBL are walking right into it. No info tools towards the B site. They won't know that it's open. They won't know how few players are there, and it looks like even now it's going to be Magnum and Sociable grouping up on
stack.
well, Sociable going on short. Magnum's
With the
walking
Guardian
if he finds
bringing
that
over
pick,
towards
maybe
heaven.
they'll call the cancel back. Maybe they'll move towards the B side. It's hard to
Did
tell.
imagine.
But he doesn't. He goes
Ooh,
down.
now they
They find a
definitely go
pick
into
on A.
the
This
stack.
is where you accelerate, where you look to capitalize on that space after the initial
Drone's
utility's
gonna
gone
mess
down.
up the
But
guy
again,
on
no knowledge of
shore,
how
I
the
say,
players are
as
running
he's
into. A classic
completely
ends up
wrecked him
opening
with a
this up.
classic.
Sociable down, and a big problem now.
Yeah,
They're
20
almost
seconds.
24.
Gun
They
to
have
pick
no
up on short.
information
Everyone's picked
of
up
anywhere
guns.
else. They have 20 seconds. They've got to
No
go.
way, they got
Yeah,
ecoed
they've got to
for
run in
sure.
the second they get their guns back. It's going to be Levin to take the space, and he's lost that fight. It's left all onto Profik, and the time now really ticking away. Isolating 3 of these is going to be incredibly difficult. He spotted the lot, but now not. Well, I was going to say not giving
no
anything.
way, he
They
has time.
actually do. Shot dart.
Oh my god.
That's
Oh, I thought it was around the
about
corner.
gonna take him
I
out.
thought it was around the
Incredibly
corner.
close with the
It looked like it was
pace
behind the
card,
box.
Thrifty. And I think a very
God, that
similar
was
round
close.
to actually what we saw from BBL on the B
Nice
side.
stack.
You put your vice wall down.
Dude, it all comes down to
that's
that
a
killer middle, by the way.
deterrent of, okay, they're
If
putting
that killer
down
middle goes the
because
other way,
it's
they just go
unlikely
back.
They're going to have the full team behind it because of the pacing and slow, but it worked for FUT as well. A lot closer than I would have liked for the end, though.
Oh,
Well, all you need is Sociable winning that fight on short. This round is one in the other direction. Look how close that was. I think it hit like his big toe on his left foot, but that's enough.
Hey, that's got to hurt.
Well, evidently,
dude,
when
that
you're
was
that
close,
low,
man.
that one final straw can always break the camel's back.
That forces them into an
11
eco.
to
It's
6.
actually doable now.
FUT with a genuine
flash the fight over towards A behind them.
lifeline. What is this push? He
Well,
has gone
he's
running
the
up
only one with a weapon, that's the thing.
Only
Nico.
good, the only advantage that BBL could possibly think that they have here, and he's now trapped. He's stuck by the thorns. He's caught behind
Can
that
imagine
wall.
he hits the shot
cannot
here.
TP, but they haven't peeked him for
Yeah,
good
they haven't
reason.
peeked from sight as well. Give them
But
so
are
much
they
info.
trapped with him is the question.
Oh, this re-peek. If Cracks goes for it, he's done.
It seems like everybody is basically just trying to bait
Gonna hear the flash.
at this stage.
Nice.
Sure, but he
Profik
gets
already
info. Had
eliminated.
the flash as well, so they
This
know
is
there's
a bigger
2. That's a
problem
gun
is
to pick
holding
over
on to
towards
that
heaven. This guy
ground
can just watch A main the
and
whole
cause
time.
issues. At the same time, though, if they can get this tour
Does
de
Magnum
force
get tempted to use ult?
into a post-plant position and then take
Looking
the
like
guns
a yes.
away, I'm nervous.
Does he not use it now?
They want main. They've lost short now. The plant is for main as well. You want to
I mean, they
scrap for
have
that
no
space,
guns.
but Tour de Force is sitting far away. The drop from heaven so
Hey,
risky
open
here. They're going to
door.
open the door and look to fight into short, in fact. And Mr. Fallen puts a quick end to that. Sociable. 5 bullets, but no chance. Great
He's getting
flash
wrecked to
from
Yuto
Cracks.
here. Surprised they opened the
Mr.
door there.
Fallen again. That's another big play
He probably
from
should have
him.
just peeked heaven or something.
Tidying up this site. Putting 7 on the board for FUT. We thought this could have been a quick conclusion, Tom, but
Oh, there's always a
known
comeback.
better.
Yeah. Mr. Fallen, he genuinely has been very, very good. I think it's the leaders of the teams that have definitely been a highlight. And some of the supportive util to help out was definitely there, but it got dangerous for a moment. And more, you can see that on the other side of things, starting to get a little bit worried. The FUT are finding
A lot of ults up.
some space in this game, finding some momentum. And especially coming into this next round, okay, the Tour de Force is gone, but the other 4 ults are available for BBL. This is a good time for the coaching staff.
The Yori, yeah, the Yori should have probably
so
played on
strange
site.
to look at a
Because
game
if they
of
had
Ascent
Vice ult
Or a
there,
Turkish
it's super
team with
doable.
CNET on it and not be talking about him.
But
I mean,
it's probably
many's
worked
the
out
time
better
that you
to
would
save the
dare
Vice
to
ult.
face that man on this map, but he's not having a good time on the Omen.
I thought you were going to mention, because we're looking at the coaching cams in that moment, and you've got 2 Turkish teams, and neither of the head coaches are Turkish. That for me is a weird sort of thing. It's
Where's
like,
Geis when you need him?
you've got a guy who's actually Scottish, and of course the Ukrainian coach on the other side in Jonta. So it's
Think
definitely...
he's Scottish?
That's what it said on the sheet.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. We'll ask Billy afterwards. She is, of course, the expert on all things Scottish.
Absolutely. 11 to 7. A 4-round gap between
4
them, and
ults.
it has been
5 people that
impressive
can't buy
comeback in
next.
the
This would be
previous
a
map
drop
by
for
FUT.
this.
They weren't able to get it across the line, but it was a photo
At
finish.
11-7. Yeah, I
Have to
mean, this will
rely
get
on
it
something a little
close.
bit better here, but
What do we
this
got
is
to
their map
cancel?
pick, and after the pause of BBL,
Only the 1.
sure, the attacking side will be reworking their approach, but so will FUT. B site was difficult to
Dude,
break
it's
into
Insta. Not
for
messing
the
about on
current
this one.
defense, and it was all thanks to Magnum's
Does he
utility.
find the
Well,
wall
now,
over
Yedijay's
towards
gonna be
main?
there, holding strong.
Sova
Wall in
all
position,
while
but
he's
Levin
dodging it.
already behind.
Yeah, he's managed to
Hopefully
dodge the
Yedijay is
Sova
there to
all
catch
and
it.
get a kill.
Now the
And not
guns are
take any
taken away.
damage, I say, as he gets
That's going
spammed.
to help out Sociable a little bit.
Viso over towards side. This guy's wrecked. No way, he didn't see
I
him.
don't think
And
he's seen
CNET
it at
committed
any
over
idea
towards
how
the
far
side
they go.
once,
Yedijay,
like
he's gonna
after
be
getting
caught.
hit by the
flash
ult.
he puts in is perfect.
Can Yedijay
Helps
get
him out
another?
at least a little. They
Dude,
go
what a
swinging
lovely
for
flash
more.
over the top.
Yedijay at the back
Holy.
of the side.
Krax has gotta have an assist though for that flash. That was big flash from him.
About Chiwa a little bit earlier on,
They like
and
double
that
flashed,
reminds
right?
me of a
Him
play
and Device
that
flash.
he made once upon a time.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either, but I saw the scoreboard as it filled up. Thankfully, we've got Silva observing, so we got to catch all of that from
Dude,
his
look at it
perspective.
coming in.
A beautiful
Oh,
maneuver.
it's lovely, man.
The
What a
blind that
flash.
came in again. We look at Krax, and it was something the desk mentioned coming into this series, that he's not a man who's going to be throwing team flashes. Now, his utility.
It's a big
there's
round, though.
reason
That was
he
so many
perhaps some
ults.
people, I'm not sure
3
about the
ults for
KO here.
BBL as well.
Put our shirt, because this guy, he's a different flavor when it comes
Force
to
him
KO.
back down to an eco. It's
We
costly.
talked about one-trick jets. It's like, but it's certainly
Yeah.
worthwhile.
There's a razor to fade once in a while, but it's definitely
Once in
not
a
as good.
Yeah.
The pause, the ults. That was now 4 of the 5 ults expended by BBL in the last 2 rounds. 3 of them in the last, and they did not manage to take down Yedijay at the back of that site. FUT starting to feel their way back into this game. You can see the confidence rising. That was what BBL, I'm sure, hoped to stamp out with their pause. Now it seems like they're starting to struggle, at least a little bit. Of course, we saw that in the last map.
He's insanely
They
weak.
still closed it out. It's whether or not FUT have the cojones to take it over the line.
Tried to spam through the wall.
Well, yeah, the alarm
Just in case, you never know.
broken, but they still woke up in time last time. Over on Sunset. But we're no stranger to a much closer game than that here. This is risky.
Oh, it's really risky. Mr. Fallon needs to save him. Oh, God, they lined up. They both picked the same spot. Back at B.
With pistols. They face death.
Keep an eye on the damage. It's not 100% done.
Same
Not
again.
today, it seems.
Same again. They go
Sociable,
to the
mate.
pistols and somehow
That's
they find
madness
something.
from you.
Sociable,
That's one of the
so
only
risky.
guns, and no one else
There's
can pick
3
one
low
up,
players,
and everyone
that
else
was
is
one of the
low.
guns. Now things get very interesting. Okay, well,
Well, that's a
that's
Viso for
removed
one gun.
player's gun. For everybody else, they're in exactly the same spot they were seconds ago, but for Zeus, maybe gives him that little bit of extra confidence. Yumpy there on the trade.
Big
The
reek
other
on
2
Yumpy.
players seem a little bit delayed.
Oh, they shot
I
it.
think they're
Dude, the
wearing
time is
pain,
so
but
gone.
It's taken them so long that fight for Zeus was solo, and now they've actually lost the space they were fighting. There's players wrapping round behind. Yumpy, I don't know how he's still
What's
alive.
going on,
Perfect
man?
1
Look at everyone's
HP
HP.
as well, but
734 and
somehow
5.
holding. It's a pay save card.
Oh, they messed up
BBL,
so
they've
heavy
done
on
it
B
again.
site.
It looks like just a
They didn't have a
blip
crossfire
in
they went to. They
communication
both
there.
played on the same
You have one
pause.
player running into the site while the others are either waiting for utility to come back online or waiting to throw it through. But either way, the pack was separated. This was it. Zeus goes forward.
That was nice from
He's
Yumpy
clearing
once they just got a
lane
kill
even
there.
as he walks down the alleyway. That's a freebie.
Let's go!
BBL do well to get in the site, but again, CNET not finding the
The
pick up close.
instant
It's a
swap
great
to a
flash
serious
coming through
face for the
Levin.
handshake is
But
so
that's such a
dumb.
disappointing round for FUT. That should have been an 11-9 and a very tight gap, but now 4 chances.
More chances,
to
but
close
still
this game,
okay
to
ults
lock
though
FUT out
for
of
FUT.
champs.
They got the
This will
fast
be
rotate
a
to back at B.
historic game for BBL, who will be taking
Oh,
it
Zeus, he
3-2
misplayed it
in results
horribly.
against FUT, and it
Ball
looks
goes
like we're
in.
just
I'm not
moments
sure that's
away from
getting anyone.
confirming it.
Fallen desperately
Now,
needs to
now
try
they
and
know
get
that he's
something,
close
but
A main as well.
the pulses of the ult not working. I think he's definitely nervous of
Big
Profect's
flash.
position. A lost fight here would be problematic. But
Nice.
again, another sublime flash that helps out from Krax. Levels things up once again.
Great nade as well.
Big Joel at middle here.
Stopping them from following up on the drone. That was scary, but they've gotten away with it. FUT keeping the 4v4 late into the game, but this short fight, it could have been everything
One
lost.
confirmed over towards
Straight
A.
out,
They
yet
might
again,
descend
they
it.
keep it close.
Magnum creates the pressure to keep
Ball
them
just
both
being
back
tripped,
aside as well.
take
CNET
the
obviously has
information away. This
a
A
ult to
site
fast
is
rotate.
everything. If Krax loses this, at least if he loses without
30
taking
seconds
someone
Yeah,
down,
all
it will
over
be a
towards
disaster, but
Wine
Team
and
E
sticks
comes
it.
through. No,
Doesn't
it's
stick it,
cancelled.
cancelled.
Again, the pressure relies on.
He didn't even get information because he was like covered by the back.
Magnum finds Cnet.
Dude, and Magnum found Cnet, so they know for sure that they're all. Oh god.
On this side of the map, or at least
15 seconds.
A decent idea of it. Cracks below though. He's positioned himself well, and he gets both.
5 HP.
The round's already
Yeah,
over.
it's done. It's done.
He shouldn't have enough time. He would have to kill
got
both
another
of
go
them
at
right
it.
here and now. And look at where Yedeje is
as
on
well
the
get
other
the plant.
side of the map. Cracks is
God,
the
this was
hero,
close
and
though. It was a hero round from
another
Cracks. It was a
day.
good flash onto main as well.
He's so damn reliable, and it's not
This
just
was close,
those
though.
fights
5
on the
HP
side.
from the
Look at
first duel, right?
flash he threw into A main that got this flash. Thank you. This flash got them that pick onto Prophet.
The trade as well.
The trade on short, and then the fight on the bottom of the site. This was all integral.
Oh, it's so
to
close.
FUT
He was
breathing
57
deep
after the
into
first
this
duel.
series, deep into this map, but they need 3 more in a row.
Check your posture.
You'd look at the scoreboard.
I always get posture
He's
checked.
not been having the
by
best game
Vines.
individually, but his flashes have been there all the way through. Now putting up some numbers alongside it. Definitely still a possibility, but there's also been blips.
Knife
Mistakes
went
made.
back
Swing
aside to
out
cancel
from
this.
Yedeje. Doesn't.
Dude, duel over
Return
towards
with the
middle,
kill.
and they're taking
Unfortunately,
space
Mr.
fast for
Farmer's
this
been
one.
lost.
Yesterday's in trouble as well, and this lurk of middle's just won the round no matter what, unless they mess up on short here.
Down into middle as well, that could just catch out any
Yeah.
rotations. It has done. Cracks has gone
It's a
down.
great shot.
Zeus at least with one.
Magnum does good
But
to
they
just
now
stay
have
alive.
the
Just
A
his
site
pressure
under
of being
control.
alive is enough on this one.
The 2v4
Might hear him on short though.
to keep them,
Oops.
not just in
Oy.
the tournament, but in this year.
Nice shot,
Great
man.
pick by Zeus. They're
Surely
back
not.
on the horse by the looks of things, but it's
HPs
still
must be too
an
low.
uphill
68,
battle.
57?
2 versus 3, low HP. This could lock them out of playoffs. Lock FUT out of champs history in the making. And it's just one kick away with a hunter's
His headshot him at the end here as well. Okay, nice little 2-0. Vitality are through thanks to BBL.
Settled the score against their regional rivals.
The Finns sticking
They'll go
together.
into
Yampy does it
playoffs
for
as
Darker.
C3. And FUT, for the first time, we will